Big one. Grand evening, Sandra Floyd. Grand evening, A. Moore. Grand evening, Melody. Grand evening. Grand evening, Melody. Grand evening. What was that? Oh, there's some. Kitty Kim. Grand evening. April Wright. Grand evening. Hmm. Bridget. Grand evening. Ruby. Grand evening. Selena. Grand evening. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Relax. Sit and converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. Whatever they tell you, do your own research. Whatever I tell you, do your own research also. I'm going to give you food for your spirit, food for your emotions, food for your physical being, food for your mental, food for your psychological person. So take your shoes off and leave all that negative outside and come in and refresh yourself with the cleansiness, the the bright light of positivity. So let's tell me where everyone is from. Connecticut's in the house. California, Jamaica, welcome. Philly, South Philly here, baby, in the house. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Charlotte's in the house too. South Carolina, Wanda, welcome. Louisiana, welcome. North Carolina's in the house. Dallas, Texas is in the house. Brazil in the house. Welcome. Arkansas is in the house. Welcome. Detroit is in the house. Queens, New York is in the house. San Antonio, Texas is in the house. Indianapolis is in the house. Dallas, Texas in the house. Karen Taylor, Tennessee is in the house. Welcome. Texas, Ohio, welcome. North Carolina, welcome. South Carolina, welcome. Tulsa, Oklahoma is in the house. Welcome. Connecticut's in the house. DC is in the house. One more minute. Who else is in the house? Pennsylvania's in the house. The call. That's native here. Who's that? Manhattan's in the house. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have some announcements to make. I will not direct message you to ask you, do you want a reading? Please do not send any money to these people because this is a scam and they're going to take your money and tell you some BS. When these people try to contact you, report them to whatever social media platform they're on. If you want to ask me one question for $5, go to my Linktree link and you'll see my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer and you will see my Cash App logo and PayPal too. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you to answer your question. If you want to join my live subscribers streaming, which is the first Friday in every month, and that will be tomorrow, November the 3rd at 9 p.m., 2023. It's $5.99 a month, reoccurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance for a join for a 15-minute reading, value at $35. If you want to get a private reading or any of my products and services that I provide, you go to my Linktree link and do not hit the Linktree link because something's going on with the checkout page when you hit the Linktree link and go to my website. So I would appreciate if you Google it. And my website is one word, readings by leonardtmunson.net. If you're going on your phone, when you hit the first page, you will see three lines above the first page. Hit on that, and you will see the table of contents. Then hit on the checkout page and scroll down until you come to tarot card reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart, and add it to PayPal, my account. Please leave all your information so I can contact you and set up a reading. There will be no reading given until the reading is purchased, and you will either go through my Cash App or PayPal to pay for the reading. Also, my series, The Foundation of Positive Thinking, is the four-part. It's $7.99 for each part. And I just started my introduction to my new series this week, and it's the wonderful, magical world of spiritual meaning and purpose of crystals. It's a 10-part series, and each week I will be posting another part of crystals. That would be also $7.99 too. Okay? Now, let's talk and do our opening prayers. We call upon you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, and Holy Spirit and spiritual animal totem. Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernadette Pakiki, Saint Michael, and Saint Expedite. All right? Now, let's get to the readings. The question. Shafonda, Shafonda, a word for me, please. The confusion that has been around you is now gone. We all have to know. There's my monitor, Chrissy. Thank you for coming in. that when we are in a relationship of any form, if we don't get money put back into our account to enhance it, and we all continue to debit it, withdrawals are being made, the relationship is not balanced. So you need to leave that relationship. So Shonda, your healing process is in. But the most important thing, did you learn the lesson? Okay, my name is Sherry. Anything for me? Now, please, everybody, please bear with me because I have some little congestion in my head from my sinuses. You need to be more aggressive in with the things you want, Sherry. You're letting your feminine side override your masculine side, and this is how and why you feel being taken advantage of. Remember, the left side is the feminine, the right side is the dominant, that's the masculine. So you're going to have to stand your ground, set your boundaries, and things will get better for you. Wanda, will Frank propose to me? Not this year, but next year. Leika, Bell. Anything for me, please. I'm getting my right side up here and my arm. There's some issues here, and this issues is coming also from your underarm pit. Ladies and gentlemen, do not shave the hair underneath your arms. The hair is there to filter the toxins out of your system. And it protects you. So when you shave your arms, there's no protection. Stop using deodorant that is that contain aluminum. Aluminum causes cancer. It also causes Alzheimer and brain problems. Don't use it anymore. Go and get yourself some natural deodorant. One of the best brands is Jason. Do not get Tom's because Tom has sold its business to Colgate. All right. So that's what you need to do. So I get there's some problems here with that arm. And I'm also getting some bumps there. Switch from that anti-person deodorant and get Jason natural deodorant or use baking soda. Baking soda is a good source of a deodorant and you won't smell. If you sweat, you are healthy. If you don't sweat, you are sick. Thank you for the rose. Ram, will I meet B in person next year? Yes. Okay. Cherry 2. Okay. All right. Mm. Donnie, Donnell, anything for me. Go on what you plan to do. The resources will be there for you to achieve your goal. And try not to tell anyone about it. You run your mouth too much. It's not done intentionally, but everyone does not want you to achieve you and have your dreams and grow. Remember that. Okay? Kimoni, anything for me financially. I want you to get yourself a reversible candle, a yellow and green. Burn that, and your financial situation will get better. Scarlet TM474. Oh, you just got the number 2 gift badge. Congratulations. Stas, Stasi. Will I be getting a new job soon? Yes, you're going to have a new job this month. Okay. It may start off as part time, but after the month, Your hard work and diligence will be put into a full-time position. Joanna Dayton, when would my when would I buy my house? The spirit said next year in July. Shonda, what do you have for me? I'm picking up that you want to do some renovation or decorating, but I'm picking up some fear here. Stop being fearful. Remember, fear is illusion in this 3D matrix. If you look it in the eye, it has no power. So go ahead and do what you need to do. Things will be there for you. Queen, N A N A J B. What do you see about this wellness business that I want to start? I seen it being successful, so start it. You're taking it from your mind, put it on paper. Now let's do more about it. Let's bring the physical aspect of it. Number one, you need to get a website. Number two, you can put your products on the social medias network and sell them. Again, keep quiet about what you're going to do. Allie, anything for me, please. I'm getting my power center here, so there's a blockage there. I'm also getting you're getting indigestion in this area, and I'm also getting it could be acid reflex, but you need to eat your food more slowly and liquefy it. I'm also getting you eating your food too fast. And then when you're eating your food too fast, you're choking yourself. You better be careful of that because you can do something that's going to be very dangerous. Okay. April, what are you getting for me? What type of real estate property do I need? The spirit says a duplex, somewhere where you can live there, or a triplex, and rent the other two parts of it out and let that pay for your mortgage. Latin Blue, Bridget, anything for me? Is something wrong with your smell? Your smell and taste is not in its normal sense. So we need to get that straightened out. We need to go check that out. You're not smelling things right, and your taste buds is off. And it could be something in where your environment that you live in that's causing it. I need you to check the paint. The paint could have lead in it. Okay? All right, what is this? Brittany Roy, will Jordan Galloway be my future husband? No. Miss K501, should I go to Paris with Jay in February? I don't want to go to Paris. I would have nothing to do with Paris. Them Frenchies are a bitch. Excuse the expression. I had the worst time in Paris. They were very nasty. They tried to rob me. They got me lost. They even asked the police, and they got me lost. I don't want nothing to do with that Frenchy people. Okay? Now, I'm talking about my experience. The Spiritism said, go and find out for yourself. But if he's going to take you in February, I'd go. And you'll see what's going on. Lillian Swim, will I be going on a trip before the year is out? Yes, you might be going visiting someone during the Thanksgiving holiday. And I'm also hearing that the health issue that you are facing right now, you're going to recover. Have faith and do what you're supposed to do. Thank you for the rose. Ooh, is anyone else sound breaking up? Is somebody's sound breaking up? Please let me know. Miss Marisa, I sent out my resume to a few places. Which one would I get an interview and actually land the job? The first and the third one. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. What's this? Where we at? Okay, let's move up. Melody. Will James and I stay together? Yes, but there'll be a separation. But y'all will get back together. Okay, let's share this live now. Come on, let's share it. Okay. Why does O still distance from me? Because he don't want you. We do not chase. You have to attract. So don't go chasing him. Ignore him. You will get to him more, thank you for the roses, by ignoring him. A man does not like to be chased. So when you stop giving him attention and withdraw your energy, he's going to see that you are distancing yourself from him and you don't want to be bothered with him. One question per person. Trying to get everybody in here. Julia, will I ever see Rick again? No. Gina, is Dalina my person? No. Denise, is there anything for me? What's wrong with your left hand, particularly around your thumb area? I'm getting a lot of pain in that area. You're overusing that. So I want you to get some organic castor oil and massage that area. I feel that you might have arthritis in there. And if you have arthritis in there, I need you to get some cinnamon tea, organic, and drink that. That will release that information that's in there. Okay? All right. KESHAWINS. Anything for me. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. You're not drinking enough water. You're not flushing your system out. And this is for everyone. When you drink water, you need to bless the water. Water has memories. So when I drink my water, I said, I bless this water to my DEA, to my DNA, to all my cells, to all my organs, release the toxicity in it out of my system. And once you start doing that, you will see a change in your body. You'll be going to the bathroom more. You're flushing those organs out. Remember, the organs must be, excuse me, moist. Moist. They have to have moisture in there. So you need to drink more water. And because that's giving you problem with your lower back, where you're holding your stress at, and this is affecting your kidneys and your liver. Thank you for the rose. Okay. Thank you. Liz, anything for me? Liz, what's going on with your high blood pressure? You're in a situation that your pressure keeps going up. Get out of that situation because if you don't, you're going to have some problems. And you don't want that. Thank you for the rose. Kayla, anything for me? Now I'm getting my left side. What's wrong with your hip? Are your pelvis? I'm getting some issue with your pelvis and your hip on your left side. Remember, the left side is the feminine side. So you need to stop being too soft. Thank you for the heart. And letting people run over you and be more dominant in certain situations. That's what I'm picking up. TANA. Will I get into a long term relationship in 2024 if you continue to do your healing? Now, the healing is not going to happen overnight, it's a process. I'm still healing every day. And the point of healing, stop putting people before you. Put yourself first and choose yourself and choose peace. And go internally. Everything we need is internally within us. The divine source is within us. The Jesus consciousness is within us. It's not outside of ourselves where these false religions have taught us. We love everybody more than we love ourselves. And then we have to do the shadow work. Thank you, Earth, for uh, the rose. The shallow work that we have to look at the dark side of ourselves and the light side of ourselves. The dark parts of ourself that we want to change, we will switch to the light. And then we will have a balance. Until you raise those vibrations and your frequency, and at that same time, that person that you're looking for is doing the same too. Then that's when you'll find someone. So start doing that, and then you will see someone walk into your life in 2024. The person that was born for you. Sandra Lloyd, anything for me. You're not listening to what the Spirit is telling you. Their ears are ringing and popping. That is when the Spirit is near you and trying to communicate to you. So when you hear that, whatever comes into your mind, that is what the Spirit wants you to know. Don't second guess it, Sandra, because then that's when you're going to be confused. And when you're confused, you're going to make wrong decisions because you're going to be unfocused. And then you're going to make a decision that you're going to rush. The decisions you make today will be the consequences of tomorrow. Thank you. If you want to ask me one question through my Cash App, it's $5. Go to my Linktree link. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Please put your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address in with the Cash App. Anything below $5 will be considered a gift. Anything is not putting the proper information so I can contact you will be considered a gift too. One question per person. April, well, me and my husband divorced. He said he is not ready. He still loves you. So he's not ready to let you go. Excuse me. That's true. This Gemini, when will my person come? Well, I just said earlier, when you start loving yourself and putting yourself first and doing the shadow work and going internally to look at the dark side and the light side and change those aspects of your dark side to light. And by doing that, you will raise your vibration, your frequency. And that person that you're looking for will be doing the same. Until you do that, you're going to meet all those 3D dimension people that's going to be playing head games and mind games with you. And you're going to go around in circles. So you got to do the shadow work. Then when you do that, you're raising your vibration, your frequency. And that same person that you've been wanting, that's trying to connect with you, is doing the same. Now, you want to deal with these knuckleheads, and nothing's going to come about. Natalie, when will I get my new place? Now, the Spirit said July, so I would say between now and July, you will get your new place. You're very picky, and you're very in tune to details, and you know what you want. If you are patient enough to wait, you will get what you want. Shay, amazing. Shay's so amazing. Does Tim miss me? Will we reconcile soon? Yes, he miss you. The grass is not always green on the other side. When you get there, it's all burnt. And then you get involved with someone else and you want to look and see where where did I get myself caught up in this stuff? And when you treat a person right and they get into a relationship, someone is treating them badly, it affects them. Yes, he's going to reconcile. Now, when would he reconcile? Between now and June of next year. Okay, who's over here? Nicole Love. I'm trying hard to hold on to my job, but it is getting rough. What should I do? What you should do, it's time for you to leave that job. One door is closing and a new door is opening. So let that door close and open up the new opportunity. Karen Taylor, my sister Clara, and she was born in 1964 and she passed away in 1969. Do you see what month she was born and day and what month and day she passed? My sister Clara, she was. Do you see what month she was born and day and what month and day she passed? I'm getting April and I'm getting a Monday, Karen. Okay, you want to buy her headstone. What does the death certificate says? So call the Department of Vital Statistics, or you can go online and put her name in and find out what day and month she was born and the year and what day she passed away. They have all that stuff in that department. Okay, Karen? Okay. Brittany, anything for me. Now I don't know who I'm getting up here. I'm getting uh, my side of my right side. So that tells me there's some issues here with your liver. Did you drink a lot when you were younger? Or I'm picking up that your enzymes are very high. So if that is the case, I want you to get some zinc, organic zinc. You can get it in a supplement or milk thistle to cleanse your liver and restore it. What was it? Tana? Okay, you just got the #1 gift badge. Congratulations. Darius? Where are you at, Darius? I can't see you. Uh, love and things. Please get checked. Lovely Anna. Please get checked. I know it's scary, but the sooner better. Praying for you. Okay. Beautiful, fully realistic. Is there anything for me? What's wrong with your left side in your arm? I'm getting some pain in there. I don't know if it's connected with your elbow or something, or you're doing some exercise, or you're doing some work or lifting stuff you shouldn't lift, and this is causing some pain in there. You need to stop it. Again, get some organic castor oil and massage in there. Very good. Come on, let's share this live. Come on, girl, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Haya, does Omar want me? He's confused. Yes, he wants you, and then no, he wants you. He's the person that can't make up his mind. So you got to show him if he doesn't want you, you're going to go with somebody else. And that's when he'll make up his mind. But he's confused. He's like a seesaw going up and down. Renee Sanchez, will Vargas and I reconnect? No, he's no good for you. Corey, what does Spirit want me to know? Maybe around career, finance, or romance. There are some issues here that you need, cycles that you need to close out before you start anything new. Also, I'm picking up that you procrastinate too much and you do not finish anything. So I'm getting a lot of scattered energy, a lot of scattered, a lot of scattered things, things disorganized in your house. There's a lot of disorganized. God bless me, that's the truth. Mm, around you. You gotta get this clutter out of your home base. When your home is cluttered, your mind is cluttered and you become confused. Not until you get all that clutter out, then you will know what career path you want to be on. Your finances will open up and romance. Now it's a lot of confusion, Corey. Angie, anything for me, please? Thank you. I'm getting tired. I'm getting a lot of heaviness here. I'm getting you're not getting enough sleep, and this is causing you to make a lot of mistakes on your job and everything business things that you do. You have to get some sleep. You're also worrying about something, and this is keeping you from sleeping. So let it go. Let the universe take care of it. Release it. Put it into the altar and let it stay there. Rick, RICA, do I have any reproductive issues like cancer or disease, or am I okay? I need to eat healthy. If you do have anything, if you start eating healthy, stop eating that processed food, stop eating the food from those fast food places, start drinking more water, get more rest and exercise, it all will go away. Mhm. I don't see any issues with the reproduction in that area either, Rick. Angie, okay, that. Monica J. Will I get a job offer soon? Yes, you will. But somewhere I get working someplace that begin with a J. So if you put a resume or application in, well, it's a company that begins with a J. I see it in a tall building. It's something to do with the 17th or 18th floor. But you will have a job before the month of November is over. Emma, anything for me? Uh, oh, I'm getting indigestion here. So there's some problems here with your colon, your small intestines, and your stomach area. You have a lot of weight around that area. So that tells me when people have a lot of weight around that area, that means their gut is in a bad shape. You have too much bad bacteria. So anytime you start gaining weight in the belly, you got too much bad bacteria. So you need to balance that out. Okay? And okay? Oh, about to sneeze again. Excuse me. Okay. Megan, anything from me for my guys. You're not seeing what you need to see. They're showing you things, but you're not looking at it. There's an art to looking. There's an art to speaking. There's an art to listening. So you need to do more of paying attention, like angel numbers, birds bringing messages, things in that order. They're trying to tell you something, but you're not looking. Mercedes, is there anything for me? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I have to blow my nose. Okay, I got the tissues here so I can blow my nose. I'm gonna have some water. I bless this water to my DEA, my DNA, to all my cells, to all my organs. Cleanse it from all the toxins. Okay, all right. One question per person. Hey, does Omar want me? No. Rachel, will me and Josh ever be in a romantic relationship? No. Jada, will it be in my best interest for Samara to go with Irene? Yes. Carrie, no, Canria. When will John talk to me again? In 1 month. Okay, go here. Well, August and I no. Well, I am. Grand Rising. Anything for me, please. I'm getting some headaches. And these headaches are coming from you're straining your eyes. You need to change your glasses. Your glasses need to be changed. Once you do that, things will improve. That's what I pick up. Oh, Karen Tell, you tried. But they got to have a death certificate for the time that she died. So try again. Joy, anything for me. What's wrong with your chin area or your neck area? So that tells me your solar, that uh, your chakra, your fifth chakra needs to be activated or it's blocked. So you need to unblock it. And you need to speak your truth in a diplomatic way and get it off you because it's putting some stress on you. So there's someone that you need to speak to, someone you have something that you need to say something to and get it off your chest. Okay. Charity and anything for me. You have the gift of palmistry. So you need to look into that. Once you start looking into that, thank you for the roses, you will start opening up and remember that you have this gift. Thank you for the roses. We have to recognize that we have multi gifts. The divine source of the universe has given us many gifts to assist us in our in our psychic ability, our intuitiveness. So once you conquer one, thank you for the rose, DRE, then the universe is going to give you another one. Okay? Charity. If you want to join my subscriber live streaming tomorrow, it's the first Friday in each month, November the 3rd, 2023. It's $5.99 reoccurring. It's open form, unlimited unlimited questions, and a chance for a drawing for a 15-minute reading is valued at $35. I will contact the person about who will win the drawing. I'm still working with some things on my Linktree link where I can put that in. That person wins the drawing. The drawing will be available for them for 1 month. If they do not claim it by the next live streaming in December, which will be December the 1st, they will forfeit it. Now, anyone can come into that live streaming tomorrow night, but I will only be asking questions. Thank you for the roads, DRE, for those who are my subscribers. If you want to check out my two series, the first one is the Foundation of Positive Thinking. It's 4 parts, and each part is $7.99. This week, I started my series on the wonderful, magical world of crystals and its spiritual meaning and purpose. That is $7.99. Okay, I think. Oh, D D.re. Any words for me? The confusions, the delays, the worry and apprehension has been removed. We're in the Scorpio season, and Scorpio ruling planet is Mars and Pluto. It's a house of intimacy, share resources, death and resurrection, rising from the ashes, transformation and secrets. So there will be an ending, and there will be some secrets or some information coming out about people, places, and things around you. D.R.E. Okay? EM. Well, Jack and I have a child, and so when. I'm getting between now and July. Kim, one fly girl, thank you for the roses. Anything for me, thank you. Kim, there's some paperwork that you're putting off. Thank you for the roses, D.R.E. Fill out that paperwork. If you have any problems with it, call the people and ask them the questions about it, and they will straighten out. The longer you delay that, the worse it's going to get. Thank you for the roses. Alicia, anything for me? You're going on a trip. Now, this trip is going to take place between now and the end of the year. You're having second thoughts about going on the trip. Go. You need a vacation. When we get a change of scenery, things look different. We feel different. We are able to think what is going on and what we need to do. So that's what you need to do, Alicia. Denise Henderson, what do you see for me and my daughter? I see you moving. I also see you looking for a place now. So I see you and your daughter moving out of the environment that you're in now. The environment has changed, and it's changed for the worse. So you will be moving between now, I was going to say between now, May, and June. Okay, okay. Karen, try again. You can find other ways of finding that information. It's out there. You're not seeing another direction, Karen. Lady J, no, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your swallowing. You're having some issue with swallowing, and I'm also getting some issues here. Uh, some pain here. near where the esophagus coming to the stomach. What I'm really picking up, you're eating too much spicy food. So this is giving you some indigestion and it's giving you a lot of gas and bloatedness. So your body is telling you they don't like that spicy food. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky underscore the King 3. Will I get a good job soon? Yes. And when you go for the interview, please put some powdered cinnamon in your shoe with two diamonds facing up. Also, cinnamon, some of you need to take the powdered cinnamon and burn it every day. Cinnamon will bring you prosperity. Cinnamon will bring you blessings. Oh, I didn't do it. I do it. Okay. I do it now. MC Sunshine, anything for me. I'm getting what's wrong with yours. I'm getting some flare ups in your sciatic nerve, and that's moving over to your hips and down your right leg in your right side. Okay, it's in your calf and your feet. So it's either your sciatic nerve or your performance nerve. I need you to take some hot baths, no shower. Get some sea salt, put it in there with some baking soda. Stay in that tub, thank you for the rules, at least an hour. Wash yourself off before you get out and take a shower before you get out the tub. So wash yourself off and then take a shower. Your head and everything must be cleansed. When you get out, air dry. And after you air dry and you put your lotions on, cover your head and your feet. Okay? And I'm getting something up here. There's some tightness there, or there's some cold in there. I'm getting some muscle problems in there. You need to get that checked out. My left side up near my shoulder blade in the front. Denise Dockery. Is Victor the one and will we get married? Not right now. There's some financial issues that you both need to address at this time. Okay? I need some more water. I gotta flush this congestion out of me. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, ah. Thank you for the roses. What's it? KUMI. Any news in my love life? Until you start doing the shallow work and stop putting people before you and start loving yourself, real love will not come in. Now you'll get this BS that's not going to work out into anything. Thank you. So you got to go internally. Everything we need is within inside of us. And that's where the true love is loving you. That's the ultimate love. So when you do the shadow work and looking at the good and the bad of you and changing what is bad to good, then you will raise yourself out of those low three vibration, the root, the sacral, and the solar plex. And you will rise up to your heart. And someone is doing the same thing for you. And you'll come together. But not until you do that work. Real love is not going to come in. And take that time to invest in you. Choose yourself and peace. and enjoy your own company. If you can't enjoy your own company, how can you enjoy somebody else? Erica Ann, what? Welcome, Erica Ann. Eva, what do you see for Anthony and I, please? I see a good relationship blooming. Alexander Arnold, anything for me? I get a lot of confusion here. You don't know what you want to do, and you're getting wrong information from other people that has nothing to do what you want to do. They want to keep you back where they are at because they refuse to do the work. And you got to have faith, everyone. I cannot give you faith. You have to have faith yourself. And when I say this, have to have faith yourself, look in all the situations that give it a road that you had in your life. And because of your faith, that the divine, on divine timing, push you out away from one door that was closing, thank you for the road, to a door that is open. So this is what you need to do, Alexander Arnold. Have faith and just step out and walk into your hopes, wishes, and your dreams. Z, you are, what is this? Ashiki. What do you see for me? I'm getting something here about a child or children. I don't know whether these are your children or somebody else's children, that you have to make a decision to take these children because the environment they're in is not good. Do it. Take them. Miss Shay, do you need Cash App donations on live? Do you read Cash App donations on live? No, I do my Cash App questions off my live. Now, if you want to send a Cash App for a question, please read my Cash App disclaimer and please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email number, and I will contact you between Friday and Saturday to answer that Cash App question. Ms. Shay. Tamika, anything for me? Okay. I'm getting some dizziness here. Uh, balance problem here. It could be your equilibrium is off. And it could be something to do with your sinuses. Do you have a cat or a dog that sheds hair a lot? And this is aggravating that condition. That's what I'm picking up for you, Tamika. You okay? Yeah, I'm all right. My sinuses is bothering me a little bit, but it's getting better. I took my black seed oil. I took my oregano. Mhm. Well, I have a positive pregnancy test this year. Yes, and that is, who is that? Kaya J. And stop trying so hard. Let it happen naturally. Brica. Do you see anything in the future for me and Tyler? Yes, this can work, but you got to be patient. You know, when we force something, we drive that person or that situation away from us. And then we want to know what really happened. It's because we're forcing something. And everything has to come in divine timing. And that's another thing we have to learn to control. We are not in control of anything. The divine is. Stephanie Christie, Will I have a positive pregnancy test soon? Yes, but stop forcing it. WEPO, CHE. Anything for me? I'm seeing people in your house. I'm getting your ancestors, shadow people. Don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. They're there to help you, and they're there to protect you. So that's what I see. Love. Anything for me, please? There's something about your wig or the weave that you're wearing. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop wearing these weaves and these wigs that comes from China. They're dipping this stuff in chemicals and you're putting it in your hair and on your head, and that chemical is seeping into your brain. And this is what's causing thyroid problems, brain cancer, dementia, and stop using those deodorant. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. That have aluminum in it. That is seeping into your system, and that's causing breast cancer for you. And is another contributing to Alzheimer. Stop shaving your hair underneath your arms. This is the ladies and the men, and your private area. The hair is there as a barrier to filter out the toxins. So when you don't have that hair there, the toxin is not coming out. That's what I have for you, love. And also stop using those relaxers. They have natural relaxers, use them. Stop using those antiperspirant deodorant. It has aluminum in it and other chemicals. This for men and women. Don't get Tom's because Tom's has sold its business. That includes the toothpaste and the deodorant to Colgate. Get Jason or other organic deodorant that has is chemical free. Also, baking soda will be good also for you. All right, love. One question per person. Michelle, hi Leonard. Anything for me? You're on the computer too much. And if you're on the computer, you're not using your hand right. So I'm getting some issues with your hand and your wrists. To strengthen your wrists, this is the exercise you can do every day, at least 25 times. You see how I'm doing my hands? Okay? I'm doing my hands 25 times or more. And this will strengthen your wrists. And you got to hold your hand properly, not just on the computer, on your phone too. Another thing with using the phone, you stop, put your head down because it's putting pressure on your spinal cord and your neck. Hold the phone up and do that. Okay? Michelle, Silver Young, anything for me and why I keep seeing my birthday everywhere. Are you playing it? I don't care what combination. When I see my birthday, and I'm a twin, of my brother's birthday. So if you see your birthday with a zero on it, that means everything is going to be all right. So don't worry. If you see your birthday in any combination with that zero, if you see your birthday with a one, that means you need to take care of yourself better. If you see it with a two, that means things about love, money, work, and possession is coming in for you. If you see it with the three, short distance traveling, siblings, and communication. You see that with a four, your foundation, your roots, your family, your home, security. Women issues are women in your life. If you see it with a five, five represents conflict, movement, messages, change, and transformation. We see it with a six, and any combination with these numbers, that means harmony in areas of health, work, and service, and balance, and solutions to outstanding issues. You see that with the seven, open enemies, balancing all your partnerships and relationships, creativity, divine direction, the house of spiritual blessing, diplomacy, diplomat. It also deals with decisions, indecisions, others, and legal situation. If you see with the eight, it deals with prosperity, abundance, infinity, infinity. It also deals with strength and success, and it also deals with intimacy, share resources, death and resurrection, rising from the ashes, transformation, and secrets. If you see it with a nine in any combination, that means cutting losses, letting go, realization, an ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Silver Young. And if you see it, oh, that's it. Okay? So if you keep seeing that, play it. Play on the 3 digit and play it on the 4 digit. Straight in box. Bell. Well, that's the truth because I heard somebody drop something. Bell. Anything for me. I'm getting my ears here. Is your ears bothering you? Are you having some ear infections or something in there? If you are, get some olive oil, heat it, take a Q-tip and drop it in your ear, and that will take it out. Kaya, what do you see for me and Sean? Well, I see a separation here for you and Sean, but you're going to get back together. Sean is hard-headed. He doesn't want to listen, and he think he knows it all. So he created a lot of issues for himself. Michelle, anything for me? Are you writing some poetry? Are you journaling something? Or is something bothering you and you have to journal it? So journaling is another form of meditation. Thank you for the rose. It's another form of expressing yourself. So continue to do that. Uh, who's this? All right, who's this? Trivia, trivia, the one. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your knees. So there's some issue with your knees that's connected with your hip and your lower back. So you need to do some yoga exercises to strengthen that. Paulette Love, what do you see for me? Something about music. You have a gift of using music as a therapy to help people, and all kinds of music. I also feel that you're working in that field now. So you're a music therapist. And remember, music is another form of rhythmic beats, like the drums, that the ancestors are teaching, are sending messages. CHAYE Mac, do you see anything for me and William? William had been hurt too many times. So you're trying to force things upon him and he's resisting. He's not going to get into a real serious relationship till he knows that his anchor is in your heart. But I see it can work for you. Kaya, what do you see for me and Sean? It can work, but you got to be patient. I'm also picking up some financial issues here that's plaguing Sean. Mm-mm. Michelle J., do you see me and Michael being a couple? Yes. Jeanette Jackson 61. Anything for me in my love life? Your love life is going to improve. This is someone from the past that's coming back, but they have grown. They are in a new timeline and they're more positive. Excuse me. And you told them on many occasions and encouraged them to follow their dreams. Okay? Bros Quintnez is Michael and I'm going to get together. Yes. Nueme all day. Thank you for the roses. What business should I lean towards? Thank you. What do you love doing? That is not work. You can do it all night and don't be tired. Excuse me. That is the business you will lean into. China, what can I expect from SHON this month concerning our connection? Things are slowing down. I also pick up they seeing someone else, and you picked it up too. Thank you for the rose. What is it? Michelle Mosley. Would I ever get married? Yes, you will when you start loving yourself. When you start doing that shadow work and putting yourself before everything except the divine source of light and going inside internally and balancing the dark side and the light side, you will get married. You'll find that person who is out there waiting for you to get your shit together. Come on, let's share this live. Jeannie, why do I suddenly feel uneasy? Oh, excuse me. That's the truth. When you be, when you be, when you start feeling uneasy about something, there's something's about to happen, and you're getting a forewarning. That is what they call a hunch. Are you picking up something strongly? So be prepared for that. Demetrius will Jarvis propose to me this year or next year? Next year. Tina, will my finances get better? Yes, it will. I want you to get a reversible money candle, a yellow and green. Burn that, and your finances will get better. Ken, Ken, when will I have the biological kid? When will I have a biological kid? I'm getting between now and 2 months. You're going to have a biological kid. Mm-mm. Marcus, anything for me? Marcus, you're thinking about leaving where you at, wherever you work at. You're not satisfied there. You want to have your own place, or you want to expand. So you're doing some research about expanding where you at. And this may include something to do with self-care. It could have to do with putting a manicure in there, a masseuse in there, a, a skin technician in there. So this is what you're thinking about, how you can expand your own business and make more money. I also see you expanding your business where you're going to have different shops at different parts of the city where you live at. Marcus, Mayanna, anything for me? Do you have a heart condition? Or do you have a heart murmur? Or is there a lot of fluid around your feet or your ankles? I'm getting something with your heart. So I need you to go and get that checked out. Or is there some blood clot or something? Then you need to take some medicine to dissolve it. Sonia, anything for me? Sonia, I'm getting my upper back. So that tells me there's some issues with your heart, your circulation, or high blood pressure. And that tells me that you're in a stressful situation that's triggering this stress that's causing this problem. So you need to get out of that situation. Char, Char, will I get the funds in time for my house in Atlanta? Yes, you will. Tiffany, will marriage come soon, kids? When you start loving yourself, when you stop putting everybody before you and put yourself first, when you choose peace and yourself, and when you start going internally and dealing with the shadow side, the dark soul of the night, turning those aspects into light and balance it out, then you will have marriage and kids. Because when you do that, you're raising your vibration. Your everything is frequency. So you got to get out of that 3D matrix, those low 3Ds, which is the root, the sacral, and the solar plex. You got to rise up to the fourth, which is the heart chakra. So when you're doing that, there's somebody out there that was born for you that's doing the same thing, and then you both can come together, Tiffany. And you got to start loving yourself, and you got to believe in yourself. A lot of us, and I did it myself. I didn't believe in myself because I was wrong. I was not around the right people that would encourage me. So we need to be around people that's going to encourage us to believe in ourselves, our dreams, and our hopes. When we're around negative people, that every time we mention something, they're going to shoot it down because they don't want to do the work. You got to do the work, and you got to choose yourself. That is the ultimate love, yourself. Who is this? MHMNQUE will lie to do it before he leaves next month. Do what? I don't understand that question. Please reinstate that question. M-A-R. Oh, thank you for the hat. MARILINE. What do you see for me? Someone is trying to scam you out of some money. This is a person you know. Do not invest in their endeavor. It's a scam. This person is no good. You was told not to get yourself involved with this person. You better follow through. Sonia, anything for me? I'm getting crystals here. You have a knack about crystals and how you use them and the meaning for them. I'm also getting some Reiki, using crystals as energy and energy healing. I'm getting the feeling that you want to get into natural healing aspect, maybe with herbs, healing with sound, healing with music. I'm picking that up. Sonia, Angeli, Angela, What do you see for me? You're getting married. I was taking this ring on my finger. You're getting married. And you're going to be engaged between now and July of next year. Sengeti, anything for me, please? Something about your eyes. You know how to read people's eyes. You can look in somebody's eyes and see whether they are sick and what area that this sickness is in, and you can show them how to heal. That's what I'm picking up. Lady J, will I receive my tax refund this month? Yes. Will Well, Lijah and I have our wedding in 2025. Most definitely. Keisha. Do you see anything for me? Stop beating yourself up. You have low self-esteem and you're hanging around with toxic, negative, psychic vampires, which draining your energy. So when they drain your energy, you don't feel like doing anything. You get lazy. You're procrastinating. You put things off. That's exactly what they want you to do. They do not want you to progress. So stop doing that. Keisha. Mars of American Studio. I gave you your answer, Marcus. One question per person. I'm seeing we got to give everybody a chance. Debbie, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your lungs. Are you a smoker? If you have been smoking, you need to strengthen and cleanse your lungs. Get some sea moss, organic sea moss. You can take it in the supplement or in the form you can do yourself. Also, I need you to drink more water. And there's some tapping exercise that you can do every day that will loosen the years of mucus in your lungs and clear it out and strengthen it so it can repair itself. Sasha, anything for me? Thank you. Thank you for the teddy bear. Sasha. Something about automatic writing. That is your gift. Automatic writing consists of writing. Good. I hope he opposed before he leaves. He's going to propose before he leaves. Just sitting down and let the spirit speak to you and just write it out and write it out. And then you read it back. And if it's for you, you follow what the spirit tells you to write. If it's for somebody else, you inform that person. Remember that, thank you for the rules, that you are a messenger. We deliver the message. And once we deliver the message, thank you for the rose. Our job is done. The message has been delivered. That's their responsibility to follow through. Thank you for the rose. We don't make their problems our problems. Okay? Excuse me. Ah, allergy and stuff. Oh, I got the baseball cap. All right now. But it's getting better. You don't take on their responsibility. Once the message is given, that is their responsibility to follow through. Miss Watson, hey, Miss Watson, where you at? Thank you. Where are you at, Miss Roger? I saw you up there. Mm. Glamour got the life. Anything for me. You've been drinking too much because I get the right side and your liver's giving you some problems. Lay off of it. Thank you. just, just got the number 3 badge. Congratulations. LORANHAWES. Is money and marriage coming in my way? Yes. Things is going to start improving for you this month. It's an ending to all of those issues that has to do with share resources and finances. Thank you for the heart. Mending JUARK. Will Sunday go well? Yes. Think positive and seeing it go well. And don't let anybody come in there to create anything negative. Don't feed in it. Because when we feed into things, that's just adding fuel to the fire. So don't feed in it. Don't lower yourself to their level. Miss Brianna, anything for me? Hello. Don't lower yourself to their level. Miss Brianna, anything for me? I see a car here. Are you looking at cars? Are you going to get a car? I see a car. I see something new in transportation. That's what I pick up. Cali trip. Oh, boo. Anything for me, please. Love. Things are going to start moving in your favor. There's been some delays, but the blockage has been removed. So things are going to come up roses. Everything. Karen, who's that? Karenina. Greg or Cali trip. Wavy Poppy. Anything for me, please. You want to take a trip? Go and take this trip. Don't worry about the funds. The funds will be there. So start doing your investigation and your research. See True 19. Anything for me? What's wrong with your calves? I get a tightness in both of your calves. Are you wearing shoes that's not good for you? Are you working standing up? Are you have the proper shoes? Do you have wide shoes? Do you have shoes with arch support? Are you using those socks that massages your foot and your calf? Is something you over your calf is tight. So I need you to do some yoga stretching to release that tightness. Okay, underscore nay. Will I be pregnant soon? Stop trying so hard and it will happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to cut it short. If you'd like to ask one question for $5, go to my Linktree link. Please read the the Cash App disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $5 will be considered a gift. Anything that you don't leave the proper information for me to contact you, I can't answer the question. If you want to join my live subscriber streaming, which is the first Friday in each month, tomorrow will be the The one for this month, November the 3rd, 2023 at 9 p.m. is $5.99, reoccurring, open form, unlimited questions, a drawing for a 15-minute reading, value at $35. The person who will win the drawing will be notified, and that will be open until December the 1st for a month until we have our next live subscribers drawing. If you want to check out my series on the foundation of positive thinking, it's 4 parts. Each part is $7.99. I just put up my new series, The Magical World of Crystals and its Spiritual Meanings and Purpose. It's a 10-part series. Each part will be $7.99. Okay? If you want a private reading, my website, Google it because I'm having some issues with my checkout page and I'm still trying to get it straightened out. My website is one word, readings by leonardtmunson.net. If you go on the phone, when you get to the first page, the first 3 lines above the first page, hit on that. You will come to the table of content. Hit on that and you'll go to hit the checkout page, scroll down until you come to tarot card reading. Add it to the cart and add it to my PayPal account. Please leave all your information in there so I can contact you to set up an appointment for the reading. There will be no readings done until the money is paid for the reading and a time is set. Okay? Now we're going to do our closing remarks. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, the mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem, Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernadette Bakiki, Saint Michael, and Saint Expedite for coming in and giving us these answers to these questions. I could not do it without you. You are all my disciples. So spread the news of the positive arrival of health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love for yourself. Until tomorrow, for those on the live subscribers, now anybody can come into that live subscribe tomorrow at 9 p.m. But I will be only answering questions for my subscribers that pay. So if you want to join in, you have to pay and join in. Okay? Then I'll see you again next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our regular Thursday night live streaming. So, ashe away. Good night, everyone.